How many people wake up, go to bed, inspired? You wake up and you said, I made a difference in the life of somebody. I made the difference in the life of an organization. I made the difference in the life of somebody I live with. How many of us have watched inspirational movies, read inspirational books, and felt like we could move the world? Right? Doesn't that give you a lift? Don't you say, I want to do that? And we do in our own way. So how do we take that inspiration, that spark, and move on with that? Now, there are websites that send you inspirational quotes. There are people that can send you inspirational calendars. My wife used to give me little inspirational things, and it was great, and then I would let it sit there for 4 months and then rip them all off. And I'd like recharge my inspiration. Didn't work that way. But part of it is somewhere along the line, we have to stay inspired with what we do and remember why. Again, as Steve mentioned, I spent many years in the operating room. I started out in the Navy as a hospital corpsman. We were trained to be battlefield medics for the Marines. I went in the Navy because I thought it would be great. I can go on a ship, sail, see the world. I was colorblind. Anyone here colorblind? I had no idea. You know, I could see colors. So I said, I want to do something fun. I saw an old Frank Sinatra movie, Anchors Away. I said, that's the life for me. It was beautiful. I go down, I get my testing. Yep, I can do anything I want. I look through things. I'm colorblind. What can I do? You can do this, this, and this. Pretty boring. And they said, we need help in the medical field. I said, wow, Marcus Welby, Dr. Kildare. I can do that. I'm in the medical field. Plus, there were a lot of women in there. So I joined the medical field, and they said, oh, by the way, you know, the Marines are part of the Navy. When they go out to fight, the guys with the big X's on them, not the target, it's the Red Cross. You go out with them to patch them up. And I'm like, really? That wasn't so cool after that. So somewhere along the line, I found out they needed help in the operating room. And I said, the operating room? Well, geez, I worked in the kitchen for many years. What can be different? So I signed up. They took me in the operating room. It was very interesting. Anyone ever been in the operating room, had surgery? Anything minor, major? Anyone know a relative who's had surgery? We put these little green suits on. It's like wearing your pajamas. And it's really great because you get to dress up, and then you work on people that really don't talk back to you. And it's great. But what happens after a while? We become desensitized to our patients because we're not interacting. And then after a while, it becomes a job. If you look on TV, they're all draped over. Everyone has gowns and masks, and we work in a hole. And that hole was our life. And we forgot that there was a patient around that hole. And once in a while, you say, what am I doing here again? I'm working in a hole. How many people ever feel like they're working in a hole in their business and forget why they're there? And one day we wake up and we said, let's step back for a minute. And you step back and you step back. And you say, those are people. Those are patients. Those are people that need our help. We're here to help those people live a happy, successful, harmonious life and to put them back together. In our business, we do the same thing. We offer solutions to businesses. We help people live a better life in some way, shape, or form. We help sell great products. We help sell, well, I was thinking GE, we bring good things to life, but we do. But sometimes we forget about that. And when you talk about being inspired, you're doing what you do because you love it. And when the business of running your business overpowers you, that's when it's time to time out and say, why am I doing this? How am I doing this? So, take a deep breath and focus on win all you can. Why are we here? Win all you can. All right, with an enthusiasm like that, you guys have to do better. All right, you know there's casinos in Connecticut, right? All right, all together now. You ready?
Win all you can.
Excellent.